Welcome to today's video technical update presented by FX Times. It is Tuesday, February 16th, 2010. I'm Fan Yang, your technical analyst, and I'll go over some developments in the Forex market. The euro dollar is showing some strength after signs of continuing decline last week, so we need to anticipate some short-term bullish move. The pound dollar also is showing strength after pausing for the first 2 weeks of February. The Aussie dollar shows tremendous strength and we need to assess possible bullish scenario going forward. The pound yen also looks poised to rally after bottoming at an important support. We'll take a look at that in a minute. This video is being produced at about 5 p.m. Eastern Time ahead of the Asian session. Here's a look at the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so today's price action is breaking out of a previous down-sloping trend line. The stochastic, 25-period stochastic, is also showing strength. You see the previous week we had this correction here, stopped before our previous power line, and the stochastic showed, that the bullish momentum was lacking. It failed to reach into the overbought zone and came back down. However, this week's price action is reversing that. It's showing some signs of reversal, and the stochastic shows that we may be starting a bullish cycle, which could be still a short-term correction. So looking at the daily time frame now, we see we haven't had a major correction in this downswing yet. Also, you could see in the stochastic the market has been staying very bearish. So at the moment the market has a bullish divergence, so we should be in somewhat of a short-term rally from here. We can use Fibonacci here to map out some projections of this rally. One of them could be our previous power line here at 1.4180. That would be the 61.8 retracement. Okay, so judging from price action, anticipate some bullish movements this week. But we need some confirmation, and one of that confirmation could be a decline and a failure of that decline to reach the oversold zone, and also being able to establish a higher low than this previous low. That would be a confirmation for a significant short-term correction rally. Price action for the pound dollar pair also shows some strength, weakness for the dollar, as we saw consolidation for the last couple of weeks and now a breakout. So with this breakout, you see this breakout projection here towards the 78.6% retracement, or close to the 1.5950, 1.6 area, which would coincidentally test our declining trend line, as well as in the 4-hour time frame the 200 period moving average. And that's going to be an important test whether the current decline can continue. Looking at the stochastic, we see a breakout. We see the market being able to go overbought after a period of bearish stochastic readings. Now going to the daily, we are still here bearish, but we are crossing and rolling over. So there's some reversal signal, bullish signal. So we could see that here too. This bit bullish candle signifies some reversal, but it's hard to say if this is going to be a full-scale correction or simply a simple retracement. Again, back to here, we were looking at here from this swing, that 78.6%. But if you look at from the bigger swing here, that area is about 50%, about this area. So in the daily, we would be testing the 50-day moving average, whereas in the 4-hour time frame, we'll be testing around the 200 period moving average. So monitor the market there for bearish signals here. All right. The Aussie dollar is definitely showing even more strength than the euro or pound dollar. Here from last week's bottoming action, we have started a new bullish phase, and you could see that from the stochastic, this bearish phase here, we saw the stochastic stay under the 60 area, while this current rally has broken that. So we are in a bullish phase in the short term. Now looking at the daily, we see that this bullish phase, the stochastic is already showing this taken off. So we have a projection to the 0.92 area, around the 78.6% retracement. So that the market is staying within this consolidation pattern, and being that the previous trend was established as uptrend, we should anticipate a possible break to the upside. So don't be too quick to anticipate reversal right away. The possibility of a further continuation is always going to be more likely than a reversal within this bullish context. So at the moment, the short-term there's some short-term bullish outlook with possible intermediate-term bullish outlook as well. Okay. So what is going on with the pound-yen pair? It's been consolidating or in this rising wedge for the last couple of weeks, and the market continues to stay within this consolidation pattern. But when we look at the stochastic, we see a new bullish momentum. So this could be a start of a bullish cycle after you see all this bearish cycle here. You see the stochastic here showed a possible start of a bullish cycle, but it came back down, and this was basically consolidation, sideways action. Now the market is showing very strong bullish momentum. This little kick here also suggests that we would have a continuing bullish momentum. Now we may have a correction, a very near-term correction coming up, and when we have that correction, we should note the action of the stochastic. It will show whether or not the bullish momentum can continue. And if that happens, looking at the daily time frame, you see we are in a range, in a fairly wide range. Now you don't have to expect the market to come all the way to test the previous high. A conservative projection could be here to the 5061.8 area. A market that rallies to here and declines can still be within the longer term or intermediate term bearish outlook. So if you have this kind of action, we still could have a short-term bullish outlook with an intermediate term bearish outlook. So that's going to be an important area when the market tests this retracement area, because it's also the bottom of the previous consolidation zone. Okay, so I'll look for the rally towards 145, 146, and look for topping action there, or at reversal action there, and that would confirm our bearish outlook in the intermediate term. That's it for today. Visit fxtimes.com for more fundamental and technical updates, as well as educational live events. Once again, I'm Fan Yang, your technical analyst here at FX Times, wishing you good trading.